Awesome.
Okay.
It's all stock.
Hey, Girls and Gasoliners, welcome. Day 2 of the Rockabilly Reunion at Lake Havasu. Yesterday was a long day. I think I lost count after 15,000 steps, but day 2, we have a lot to go over. We have beauty pageants, we have hot rods, we have the first Corvette ever to be on the channel. You want to stay. Let's check out day 2. Let's go get it.
Ready?
Because I owe the gentleman who started that car yesterday.
Oh, the $20?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the $20.
Thank
So.
you so much.
All right.
Get out of the way of.
I am so sorry. Oh, hey! Where am I going? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good, dude.
So it's your year, right? Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I sent all the votes in. Every time you put the vote in, we send it in. So.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. No, I'm out here with the Rockabilly Reunion. I'm going for Miss Psychobilly. I'm very honored and blessed to have won Miss Rockabilly for 2022, and I got to judge in 2024. So now I'm back on the other side of the spectrum, enjoying that more ska punk scene. Paying ode
You look great.
to Big Daddy Rock.
Yeah, you do.
This custom culture.
Oh yeah, you look great.
Trying to make sure the car community is always represented.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, in the pinup world, we don't get to see it a whole lot, but my heart's always with the cars. It's where I started. So I appreciate the chance to respect him and pay his homage.
Awesome. Well, you look great.
Thank you.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
Tomorrow's gonna be great. It's gonna be a fun day, for sure.
All right.
I want you on my rack. I want to make you ring. I want you to unwrap. I want to pull your string. Bring me the next shiny new thing. Bring me the next shiny new thing. Bring me the next shiny new thing. Bring me the next shiny new thing.
What do you want that? Ford 1930. Let's see, what type of engine? 355 Chevy V8. That's what it looked like. Flames. Oh, flathead V8. Ford Deluxe. BDSD. Definitely an acronym you can have fun with. Just saying. Okay, what do we got for carburation here? ATM. It's a 55 Chevy Gasser. Little roll cage. This car's getting a lot of attention, and it does have some serious meats down there, doesn't it? I'm gonna go with the Cadillac. Two-door. I bet this thing just rides like a dream. This is called a 1956 Cadillac two-door.
Just call me if you need me.
Okay.
Kind of like the gas.
Convertible Mustang. This is a 64 and a half. 64 and a half convertible Mustang. Look at that trunk. I have no idea what this is, but I know it goes fast. It's called a Ford Sedan 1929. There's not much room for passengers. Just one and go. And look at that. Look at that engine. I mean, could you imagine the sound? Just imagine that. MT valve covers. Again, look at these headers. This is my neighbor where I'm camping at. Love this Chevelle. He said it was originally silver and he buffed it out, and this is what came. This is the color he got. I mean, what a find. It was a barn. It was in a barn. I think he said in Kingman, Arizona. I don't know. I can't really remember, but he said it was sitting on the elements for the longest time on the side of a barn, and yeah. It's a 1964 Chevelle. He redid the floors on it, the interior, the dash, engine. Just made the car look really nice. Enjoy that, folks. It's a nice car. There we go, the Camaro. Some flames on it. This is a 67 Camaro. Oh, there's the TMI seats. I got those in the 72 C10. Let's get these flames. Little emblem missing there. That's okay. We'll get that later. We're all in a budget. Don't give the guy such a hard time. All right, here we go. Mustang Coupe. Oh, you know, the Wood Council. I don't know. What do y'all think about that? Yeah, I encourage you all to just comment. Doesn't hurt. Also, I have lots of room for subscribers. There's so much room on my channel, so come on in. Be a subscriber. It's a lot of fun. Just, you know, just trying to grow. All right, so we have 64, another 64 and a half. I've never seen two in a row like that. Yeah, got a little skull action on there. Okay, I'll give it back to him. You know that AC cranks right there. Now we saw this one yesterday. She's actually brought the office with her in the back of the trunk. She's an accountant, portable accountant here, and she's doing business work. Impressive. I love your office.
Thank you. I do too.
And it's for sale. Your office is for sale? Oh my goodness. Really?
It was my mother-in-law's car.
It's your mother-in-law's car?
Yeah.
Okay.
She passed away. My husband inherited it.
Okay.
So we brought it down here to sell it to somebody who would love it, like she did.
Well, I think you will find someone. There, it's a beautiful car.
She's all original.
I can see that. You can see that. Very beautiful car.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Have a good day. All right, folks, it's for sale. '68 Pontiac. So she was saying it was her mother's and she passed away and she took really good care of it. As you can see, she took very good care of this car. Catalina. All right, here's the Thunderbird. You know, I like these years of Thunderbirds. What is your year of Thunderbird that you like? I just like this year. I don't know exactly the year, but you can see how the steering wheel moves to the side. Yeah. What year is your Thunderbird?
It's my mom's husband's car, so I'm not exactly sure.
Okay. Probably like a 62, 64, something like that. All right, good old square body. Gotta love the square bodies. Oh yeah. You know, I wonder how many square bodies they made back in the day. There's just so many of them. And there's like so many different variations of them. Now, I don't know if it's an SS, but you know, let's not give the guy a hard time. He's wanting and wishing, hopefully. Well, hey, look, it's a 427 turbojet, so let's just give him the SS, okay? Yeah. I don't know if you can see in there. One more look at this big block. Yeah, it is a 82 427.
Both sides.
Another 427.
Those rears on it, they had those big ones that went down, you know.
That blower. '32 Ford sedan. That looks super comfortable. Super. All right, we saw this one yesterday, this C10. Oh, look at straight six AMC Spirit 1979. So it's a 232 six-cylinder, inline six. These are cool. Let's get the camera out of there. Cool badging. Remember this video, remember this car, this is in day one on Valentine's. Still trying to get that video up, but we're working on it. Mercury. Mercury. So a four-door, 1951 V8. Definitely, I think there's just a little bit of shaving, chopping, but yeah, it's, yeah. Now here's some Mad Max stuff here. Definitely Mad Max. Ford, it's a 46. It's just a Ford, you know? That's all he put. It's just a Ford. That's real leather, folks. It's real leather in there. Do burnout, hell yeah. You know me, smash that gas and stand on it. I don't know exactly what this, oh, now look at this steering wheel. It's, honestly, folks, it's all metal. It's completely metal. It's like it goes to a crank. And there is the shifter, or Mercy, yeah, that's a shifter. Yeah, very, very unique, to say the least. You know, and that holds the door. That's 100%, you know, okay to do. This, if you hit the brakes really hard, it'll just come out and slice the back of your neck. All right, very interesting ride. Well, look at this engine, Dodge Cummins. I don't even know what to tell you. So it says it's a 46 Dodge pickup. All right, so here we go with the 52 Chevy panel. So he calls it a rat rod. Oh, look at the door locks. I like that. That is definitely custom. I would not say that's factory. It's custom. Yeah. Seats out of, well, I don't know. Let's guess. 350Z? I don't know, you know, but it's been put together well. All right. I'm hoping that music doesn't get in here. You know, car shows, can we not play music? It really makes it hard for us YouTubers to film because we gotta like crop that out. Okay, that's definitely not the original seats. All right, we're looking at a 1950 Lincoln. If those are the actual original lights that go in like that, that's pretty dang cool. I don't know if that is actually how they're supposed to look, but it looks good. It has a 454 in it. We got some customized seats. Beautiful dash. Yeah. Yeah, this is not original. All right, this is a big old truck. This is a cool truck right here. So this is a 1941 Chevy pickup. Let's get you guys in there. Look at that. The suspension in there. I know. What's the bed look like? There it is. See? I'll get you in there. I don't know if that's original. It doesn't look right. One of the try 5 years. Chevrolet pickup. I would say maybe what, 56, 55? Look at the bed. Smoking the Bandit. I'm on Hot Pursuit. Good old classic. This doesn't have the T-tops.
Yes, the red one with the small block is down.
It's a 1977.
I thought
1977. We saw this Cadillac yesterday. Long Cadillac. I mean, look at that. It's just... Where? Oh yeah. 56 Ford T-Bird vintage plum pearl. I used to love these cars. I still do like these cars. A little different. Just not a lot of leg room. Not a lot of room. Oh, it's a hard top. You see it's a hard top. Check out this emblem over here. Over here. The color. It's nice. Okay, so now, this is a Porsche. A Porsche with a 383 in it. How did they fit a 383 in it? I do not know. But that's a Porsche that we're looking at. It's a 74 Porsche. Little spoiler action, the hood. That emblem is just classic for Porsche. Just the side where the side of the rear tires, they pushed out for more traction. You can see they pushed the axles out on it. Right here, see how it just comes out. So we got over here, we got a Thunderbird, 63 Thunderbird 2-door. All right, this is like all original, except for the tires. But this is like an all original. I don't think the paint job's an all original, but if you look inside, it looks, I mean, I would assume this is all original right here. But this steering wheel pushes over to the side so you can get out. See how it's kinked over like that? Get the top of the hood, the roof right here. Down. Whoa. All right, we got a 1970 Cadillac. This thing is long. 1970 Cadillac. It's not open. It's called Ranch Hand RR. What is it? Records. Okay. Some nice pinstriping right there. It just keeps going and going. Now, I don't know what this is. What is this? Oh, this is a Chevy truck. You know why? Because this says Chevy in the front right here. Looking in, what does that look like? Yeah, that old steering wheel. Yeah. I mean, you know, everyone has their style, and that's their style right there. I know this is a Corvette 64. I used to always want one of these. Four-speed Corvette. Black interior. I know what you're thinking. Where's the engine, right? It's not in the front. It's in the rear. Not in the back seat, but right here. Can't put too many groceries back here. Wouldn't do very good, would it? No. Clean. It's clean. 64. All right, next to this is a 70 Camaro Z28. This thing looks like it can go. 430 horsepower. All right, well, yeah, it can go. This is actually a 4-speed too. Yeah, 4-speed. Gotta respect these cars. It actually says Z28 right there, so I'm assuming it's an actual Z28. All right, we got a Roadrunner, black Roadrunner. 69 black Roadrunner. I mean, this has it has a Dodge engine in it as well. It has a 440. Customized seats in here. You know, this is definitely not stock. It's a lot of upgrades. Touchscreen radio. And here is the power plant. Good grief. BDS blower. There's been a lot of work done to this. All right. Another Corvette, but this is a wagon Corvette. 61. Whoops. 61. This is cool. This looks all original. Corvette 700 wagon. Lakewood. Man, I tell you, I've never seen one of these. I've never seen one of these before. It's a Lakewood. This is all original. All original. Be neat to have like a little rack on top of it. All right, so this is a dragster zombies. Oh, sorry, dragster zombies. This is a car club in California. I have no idea what year this is. 20s, 1920s. It looks like a race car back in the day. You know why? Because it has 54 on it. It has to be a race car. It has to be. I don't know. The camera's too close to my face. It has a sunroof for days. Literally. So when you get done riding, you get a cold one, break her off right here. You know? This is also Dragstrip Zombies Car Club. It's a 1948 something. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a GMC truck. A little modified, don't you think? I'd say so. All right, here we go. So this is a Bel Air 63 wagon. Man, this is cool. See, this is what I would like me and the family take off, you know, go for a cruise. This is where it's at, right here. Get a rack on top of it. This is nice.
I think it's perfect the way it is.
Do not paint it. No. Yeah. Yeah. The wife over there wants to paint it.
It's the wife's car.
It's the wife's car? Oh, okay.
Well, this one's mine. I just finished mine.
Oh. Let's not paint it.
Yeah.
I like the pinstriping on it. That's really cool.
We had that done here last year.
That's really neat. Dirty Betty's. That's the name of your club? Yep. Dirty Betty's.
That's the name of her club.
Your club? What's your club? Oh, the Zombies?
Zombies.
Drags Up Strong. You have a couple of you guys here, huh?
Yeah, the next two cars. That's a Betty.
Walk down that side. Cool car. Yeah, that's the car. I like that. All right. We've got a Buick Light. It's called. I don't know how light it is, but totally digging the top of this. Super Riviera, that's what it's called. Buick Super Riviera, 52. Two-door.
Why am I standing up?
Gone in the bowl.
Why am I standing up? Oh. Well, I got a long one.
All the way from California they came. Now this is the air conditioning unit back in the day. Montgomery Wards. I actually worked at Montgomery Wards when I was younger. I really did. Montgomery Wards was around. But this is air conditioning. You probably already know that, but this will let you know. 52 Studebaker. Nice little pinstriping of flames.
The guy's sitting in there.
Oh, the owner's in there. How you doing?
Hello.
Didn't even see you sitting in there. I like your Studebaker. It's very nice.
Is that where the gas goes?
No, that's a vent. Gas is over here. One of the most important things you gotta worry about here is gas. Gasoline. I feel like there's someone following me. Ford Fairlane 55. Almost looks like they painted it on themselves. But we don't want to miss the truck that's right next to it. This truck right here is beautiful. It's a F100 56. I can tell you it's on air ride. Beautiful truck. Ford really made a beautiful truck in these years. Las Borrachos. Las Borrachos, right? Borrachos. Gotta roll those R's. All right, I think we should go right on over to the Challenger. All right, we got a Dodge. Okay, for battery life? All right, we're good. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, yeah. 440 Magnum. It's a 1973 Challenger. This is just cool. It looks all original inside. It literally looks all original. Black seats. Oh. That's nice. Pretty cool.
I drive that maybe.
Yeah. A lot of detail on here. You can tell by the years when someone is built their car, the type of, when the year they did it, and the style they grew up in. It's definitely not my style, but I appreciate it. It's a clean ride. The inside's nice. I like that steering wheel. Came all the way from Washington, huh? It's a long haul. So this is a 37 Chevy. All right, here we go. We want to look at this. 53 DeSoto. Fire Dome. Has a 273 Hemi. I could tell there's a lot of work been done to this. The doors open up this way, suicide. A lot of work. Let's go to the El Camino over here.
I'll drop everything, load my info, shoot it. I said, but remember, it's going to take you 3 days. Yeah, I know.
El Camino. 67. It's actually purple. It's so dark, it's purple. It's like a dark, dark purple. I have these polarized glasses on, so kind of like makes the color different.
Make sure you don't come back. They take them on
It's like a truck, but it's a car. It's a car that wants to be a truck. You got people with refreshments over here, just pouring them out for everyone.
I said, told you it was the Caribbean.
Yeah. Now,
Club soda only.
it's just club soda, folks. We're not trying to do anything illegal over here. But this is the Chevy, was it a
39 Deluxe.
39 Deluxe.
Suicide doors.
Oh, suicide, yeah, it opens like this. Excuse me. Oh, wait until you see this side. I mean, it just squeezed it in there. I guarantee that's a 350. Yeah, it is a 350 V8. Has air conditioning in it, beautiful seats.
You're RC rock crawling right now,
No, the only thing that's not metal is the fiber glass over it. Everything else is stuff.
I have the best camera person.
Okay, I'll make you a drink.
All right, it's all right here.
Oh, is this for YouTube or something?
Yeah, it is.
All deal.
Yeah, it is. You want my card?
Yeah, I'll look at you up.
Okay.
Where you guys from?
Mesa, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
You just take your phone and on your camera, just don't take a picture of it, just let the camera focus on it and it'll bring you right to it. Or you can just go to Ghouls and Gasoline, straight to YouTube. So,
I'll check it out.
Thank you.
Guys. Thanks for coming to Abbotsford.
yeah, appreciate it.
People up here.
Good people. All right. 2+2 Mustang. All right, we got a 1965 302 5-speed fastback. Love the 65 fastback. I think I showed this one yesterday. Yeah, we did. Just drew me right back to it. Look inside there. Look how nice that looks. All right. That's it. We didn't show that. Yeah, we gotta do it for Shelby. All right, we found a Shelby GT 500 convertible. This is the car of cars. This thing, people, I want to say it's almost priceless. You tell me. Again, just let me know. 428, holy moly, 428. Man. 428 Cobra Shelby convertible. I have no idea what the price tag on something like would be, and it looks completely stock, which that makes it even more, worth it even more. It's a lot of motor to put in there.
The only 8 documented cars of this color and year and style.
Oh,
Right here. One of them.
okay. So there's only 4-speed convertibles.
No.
Of those 4-speed convertibles,
Only 8.
only 8 were painted with the iconic Wimbledon white with black. Huh?
The color is so beautiful.
Yeah, the color is beautiful. I would say this car is probably the one that's the most expensive here. And then we got a Jeep. Yeah, it's for sale. Okay, we're back. Lost some juice. We're back.
I could never get in this car.
There's some trail mix right there. Okay.
This thing is sick. They're bad.
It's for sale, 32. 48. Here we go. Let's go take a look at this 53 over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna give you my phone
number. 53 210. This is a 53 210 Chevy. 53 Chevy 210 4-door. I like these 4-doors in these years. They look really good. They look really good. Yeah. All right, we got a GTO for all your GTO lovers out here. Here we go. GTO 1965 Pontiac GTO. Beautiful. And it's for sale. For sale. Okay. Here we go. There's a Pinup. Go Ford. Maybe a 56. Tell me, what year is it? That's what I'm talking about. Got a yellow jacket right there. Oh yeah. So we got a, I think this is an Oldsmobile, am I right? Let's see, let's find some badging on this. I think it's a Pontiac. I think that is a Pontiac, gosh. Oh, it's for sale. It's for sale. Man, this thing's low. Custom line. Here's a Chevelle. Chevy Chevelle right here. This is nice.
I tried to get it on, but
Puppy.
Hey.
God, that dog don't like me.
He was showing off.
He was. Oh man. I almost lost my cool there. Alright, we got a, let's see, what is this? What year is this right here? Is this your car?
no, they left her.
Oh, they did? Okay. Probably 53, 51. We saw this at the Grand National Roadster Show. I have this on here. It's out here already out. It's out here at the Rockabilly Reunion. Come on, Eric. Think.
They all fit in that same thing.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Check this out. This is just cool. Oh, shadow. Oh, look at the skull at the very top. Got a motorcycle there. Oh, in the shot. Gotta get out of the shot. (1963) DeVille for sale. It's for sale. Look at this thing. 4-door. So cool. All right, let's take a look at it.
This is a boat right here.
Yeah. It's pretty badass, huh?
It's a really nice green Chevelle over there.
another Cadillac. Interesting. All right, we got, what year's the Mustang? Do you know the year of the Mustang?
No, I don't. It's not our car.
Oh, it's not? I'll find the year. I think this is a 69 Mustang. Yeah, it does. This is 68, close enough. 68 Mustang. Whoa. Cobra Le Mans engine. Let's see what type of engine this has in it. How many cubic inches? 427. 427, 68 fastback Mustang. I mean, boys and girls, what we would love to do to get this, huh? I'd love to have this car. Yeah, this is just great. Beautiful car. Oh, it has an 8-track. It has an 8-track in there. Continental.
Yes.
You must say it in an English accent.
Yes.
Continental. What year? 1971 Lincoln, no, Continental Mark III. It's not a Lincoln, is it? It's just a Continental. Lincoln Continental?
Yeah, it's a Lincoln Continental.
Lincoln Continental.
Mark III. They only made them 3 years, 69, 70, and 71.
Oh, okay.
I like the back.
So what year is it again?
71.
71. And they know how long they made it for?
3 years.
3 years?
70, and 71.
How long you've owned it?
I inherited it from my dad. He's probably had it 20 years and rebuilt it 20 years ago. Put it all back original. All original. He had 3 cars, 2 donor cars.
Yeah.
He took all the best trim, all the best window
Oh, it
switches
makes
and
sense,
everything,
yeah.
and built this car.
Well, it's beautiful. What's your name?
Gil.
Gil? Thank you. What year is your Chevelle? 1972 Chevelle. Beautiful. I love the green. These tires are badass and rims. Catalina for sale, Pontiac 2-door, 1968 Catalina. Look at how original this is. Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful. This is, I thought that said AC. Moon eyes. Go. It's a Ford. Custom cab Ford. F100. I don't know if that's... Yeah, they did something to the top. I've not seen that before. This is a 56 or 55. Right, we got 1973 Mustang convertible 351 Ram Air. 351 Ram Air. Oh, this thing's all original. All original. All original. All right. Love the patina.
Thank you.
Dodge. Hey, Dodge. Nice. I like this. Little glass repairing, you know, we can take care of that. They shoved a Magnum Dodge engine in there. Oh, wow. What year's your Dodge, sir?
46.
A 1946?
1946.
Yeah, and how'd you get that Dodge Magnum engine in there?
Well, it's actually sitting on a 1992 Dodge Dakota chassis.
Okay. All right.
Had to shorten the chassis by 2 feet, take 18 inches off the front, and then just start setting it. It was probably off and on this thing 100 times.
Well, you did a good job. I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. That's a low budget, but a lot of hours.
She ain't no lady. She ain't no lady. Man, when I see this, I think of, remember the movie, The Last Crusade? Indiana Jones is in that wood boat, and then he's fighting a German, or I don't know who he's fighting in the boat was like by the propellers by a big ship, and it was like breaking. That's what this boat reminds me of. Look up, go watch the movie. You know what I'm talking about. 1956 boat. 502 Bel Air. 1955 4-door. Sorry, folks. Thank you. All right, look at the name of this. Look at the name of this right here. The Other Woman. Yeah, the flames and the wheels. It's on fire, you know. Has a little trailer that pulls it. Oh, in the shot. The wheels. Man, this guy put all the money into it. Now you can just do a little like cook in here. Oh, you got coffee, you got your grounds, you got your water, you got your speakers, you can play rockabilly music. And then... Welcome, Ghouls and Gasoliners. Day 2 of the Rockabilly Reunion in Lake Havasu. I've looked all over at these cars. I have new cars, you'll see them in here, but I found the first car for the channel. I'm here with Chick.
Chick.
What's your real name?
Eric.
Oh, it's Eric. Eric.
Chick's my name.
All right, so I found another Eric. But we found what? What is this right here we're looking at here?
It's a 1961 Corvette base model. They didn't have anything particular in these years. All you could do is, if you wanted an extra, you had to pay for it. So it wasn't an upgrade, you know,
Yeah.
type deal. But yeah, this particular model, they only built 10,393 of these cars were manufactured in that day. The unique thing of it is when I found it in Idaho, and it was in pieces, so it had everything, which was a blessing. All the numbers matched, so that's what made it really a lot of fun.
Yeah.
This particular color, this is the jewel blue. There was only 855 of these made in this color. The 61 was the year that they had, the last year of the two-tone paint. Then in 62 they went to the regular paint, no Cove colors. And it was also the first year where they did the duckbill rear end on the back ends, just getting ready for the C2 models. So, and you'll see over there, there's a 63 over there that shows that that's the first year of the C2 when they brought it out with the duckbill.
So what's the C2 mean? Explain
C2
that.
it's the generation. First was the first Corvette 1 generation.
Oh, Corvette stands for C.
Right, the Corvette
Z,
1
C.
generation, Corvette 2, Corvette 3, C3,
I'm a little slow
C4,
at times.
C5. That's okay.
I'm gonna follow you on this because I don't know too much
Well,
about
that's
that.
just, I'm just repeating what I've heard. You know?
Now I'm gonna repeat what you said, but I
Okay.
won't remember. Let's go. I'm gonna try to remember your name, but I will remember your first name, your nickname.
It's Chick. Yeah.
Chick.
Like Chick-Corea.
Like the chicks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's go through this right here. Tell me about, let's open this up, and I want to see how this, wow, that opens up nice.
Yes, it does.
Did you build this?
We rebuilt it, yes. It's all the parts, but I mean, everything was disassembled, repainted, all put back together, all new nuts and bolts and hardware.
The viewers don't know. They don't know. They have no idea how well this door opened up. It feels so solid.
It is solid. That door weighs a lot more than what you find on the cars today. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, take a look at this right here. This what is this?
That's all part of your door frame and your door felts, and all new felting, all new screws. And you notice on the paint, every part was painted separately before we reassembled the car.
Okay.
Now the steering wheel, when it originally found the car, it had a black steering wheel.
So what did you do to get this color?
We bought a blue steering wheel.
Oh.
And it took forever to find one, but we finally found one. And of course, it cost you an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
But my speedometer cable has just frayed, so it's stuck on 20 miles an hour right now. The odometer still turns okay,
yeah.
You know, but I can't get my speed. The tack works fine,
yeah.
But I've got a little bit of it's a fray cable is what it is, so I just got to put in a new cable.
Okay.
Which I've already ordered that.
Okay.
I just haven't had the time to put it in yet.
How hard is it to order the parts for this?
Some parts were very difficult when you're trying to get, standard original parts. It was kind of difficult. But all in all, it had just about everything on it we needed, with the exception of this is all stainless steel.
Let's take a look at this door right here.
This is all stainless steel. This came with it, but it was buffed. We had to go to 3 different people to find the material to buff this. You'd get it back from one person, and it was a lousy job, so you didn't want them to do the rest of it.
Yeah.
So you'd send another piece to somebody else, let them test it out to see how their work was.
Yeah.
If it was lousy, you'd go to somebody else. We finally found a guy.
Well, who's the guy?
Oh, I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, darn.
Mainly because I can't remember his name, and all my paperwork is back in the shop.
I know how that feels about not remembering names.
His name was Carl.
All right.
And he's in Connecticut.
Okay, he's a ways away.
Yeah, he is. But he brought everything back to the original luster.
Look, these are some very short.
Yeah, they were short.
Yeah.
They didn't put a lot in them.
Sun visors.
Yeah.
But you're down in this car. You don't need
Not really. No.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, that doesn't deter the air that much when you've got the top down in your garage.
Yeah. So does this top automatically go up and down, or do you have to do it yourself?
They did have options for the automatics if you wanted to spend the money, but the gear systems on them never held up that well.
Right.
This one was just the plain pull it up yourself.
Okay.
And it stays down most of the time. I brought it up for the drive over here in the wintertime. This morning it was up for a while because it was kind of chilly out here.
Yeah.
But normally I keep it down when I'm driving around back in Phoenix.
So you put air conditioning in it now.
Yes, I did.
Is this
aftermarket?
Aftermarket. It looks really good how you did that.
Yes, because it's
get out in there and show that air conditioning. It's right underneath the dash. For men, that's a really good spot.
You're right. It is.
I'm just
because
telling
the
you that.
heat in Phoenix is terrible, and if you're wearing shorts, it's perfect.
It is. It really is.
But if you look at the inside, you'll see the way this is an after air. And the way they put this all together, it looks like it's part of like it came with it, but it's
the
not.
Air compressor.
It's an aftermarket. Yeah, but it turned out really well. And you'll notice too that that's not the original radiator, but in the heat you got to have something that'll transfer that.
Yeah, you got to.
So that's why I put that in there.
I don't blame you. Now let's start from the truck. I want to save the engine for last because we want to keep the viewers the anticipation. All right. So tell me. Let's start with the tires. What kind of tires did you put on here?
Well, these aren't the original tires. If you want to get them, it's a floor ply cotton ply, and they're outrageously expensive. But if you want a better ride, you go with this is the American Classic. It's a 6-ply tire. It's a radial, and you can still buy them with the 2 1/4 inch white wall. So that's what I went with. I just wanted the better ride.
I don't blame you. I did the same thing with my truck. I bought the better tires and the better rims
Yeah,
for it.
I mean,
I went old school looking, but I just got the better.
That's how I was.
Yeah.
I did, you know, the big car groups that do all the national judging, like the Corvette Restoration Society, all that group, you know, they would hit you on that kind of stuff. But you know, I didn't build this car to be, you know, to impress anybody at the NCRS. I built it for myself and my youngest, who said that car's mine. I said, yes, it is.
That's awesome.
Actually, put it in my will.
Smart.
That kept her happy.
So tell me about the trunk here. Show me.
Well, it's a standard trunk, but if you notice, you'll see the spring systems are set up. The springs are actually designed for one to work or the other, because it's a bi-leaf system.
I've
so
learned not to touch people's other vehicles, because
okay.
that's the reason why.
Independent from this
Oh,
one.
I like that.
Just like this one's independent over here, but they work on the same spring system. So if you really want to have some fun, you just try to find the happy medium of the two, and then you can leave it open so they can see the inside. And
I wouldn't say this is the much of a grocery getter.
Not really. Big luggage, but it's your spare tires down underneath the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's got a 3/4 inch piece of plywood on the top of it, which is what they actually asked for it. But it's very clean. Everything was repainted.
Yeah, it
Everything
is.
was redone.
And you went through all the locking mechanisms and all that?
Everything.
Now, what about this, the rear bumper here? Did you get it chrome again? Or
No, those are buffed.
Those are just all buffed?
Right. Yeah, you can chrome them, but if you got a good guy that knows his stuff, they
in Connecticut.
Yeah, they can shine this stuff
Carl.
up like it's brand new.
All right.
And if you notice, you'll see the fitting on it. Everything's it fits just perfectly all
Oh,
the
I
way
didn't
around
even
the
pay
car.
attention to that. Look at that. That is the spacing on it's nice.
Now, something that might interest these guys, if you take a picture of the license plate,
okay,
and you'll see that it's an antique plate. The reason that I go with the antique plate is because of the insurance purposes. Haggerty, if you have that plate on there and you have an accident, you can buy the car back, or either they'll give it back to you, and you don't get a salvage title.
Yeah,
If
I
you
have
don't have that on there, you'll get a salvage title.
I have the same thing on my truck.
Yeah,
I did the same thing.
You can't beat it. You just can't beat it with a stick.
All right, so let's go over this right here. And now we're on the other side, the passenger side, the co-pilot, I like to call it. Who sits on this side on a regular? The missus?
No.
No?
I don't have a missus.
Oh, you don't?
No, I got a lot of friends.
That's what you get for assuming.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take a look at that. Get on in there and show that Corvette.
The reason being is that my wife died giving birth to my fourth daughter.
I'm sorry about that.
And I never remarried.
I'm sorry about that.
It happens.
So you got low, drive, neutral,
right.
reverse,
and if you notice
park.
too, it's backwards from what most people see, because that's the power glide. And the power
look
glide,
at the gear shifter and look at the, right there.
Yeah, most everybody thinks that park should be at the top, and that on the old transmissions and the newer ones are like that.
I would think that too.
They didn't do that on this particular model. I think the reason was, from what I understood, was that because it was just less mechanisms and less stuff they had to worry about.
Okay.
So it made it, that's the way they are.
So
I never questioned it.
Chick, is this factory right here, the red lights, is that, do they
Yes.
turn on?
Nope, they don't.
They don't, they're
just,
reflectors?
Just reflectors.
Okay. That's more of like, hey, I'm getting out. If you're on the side of the road, someone can see you kind
Exactly.
of thing. Okay.
Exactly.
I've never, it's
now,
been a while since.
There is a glove light that's up underneath the bottom, just over top of the radio. Up underneath there.
Well, let's
and then,
work.
of course, your glove compartment is here.
Oh, let's take a look at that. Oh, it's in the middle.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the middle.
Glove box.
Take a look at that. This is the glove box. All right, a little bit from that sound.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of room for stuff in those
No.
days, did they?
So you've been to Good Guys a couple times. You won, huh?
Yeah. Took the restoration award.
Yeah.
Vintage restoration.
I could see.
Yeah, I was very blessed.
Great
people.
Love the scoop right here. Kind of reminds me of a shark.
And the cove.
Yeah.
Airflow.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to the engine here.
Okay.
What do we got under the power? I see dual carburetors.
Yes, they are. They're dual carburetors. That was an option. You could get the single carb 4-barrel, or you could get the dual carb, or you could get the fuel injection.
Yeah.
This is the 283 short block.
Yeah.
It's got the Power Glide automatic transmission, which is cast iron, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's a bear to rework. This particular car with the twin 4-barrels, the only problem I've experienced with this is trying to keep them balanced where they're working together. For some reason, I can't always after about a year and a half, they kind of fall out of sync. So
what kind of carburetors are they?
These are the old Carter carburetors, which are Edelbrock now.
Edelbrock, okay.
But Carter carburetors had a big plant right there in St. Louis. That's why they most all of them went to the Corvettes there.
All right.
At least that's the story that Paul told me.
Yeah.
So Carter's was just up the street, and it was easy to shipping, and they went with the Carter carburetors.
So what is that chrome looking?
That underneath that is your distributor.
Oh, right there.
There's all
okay.
your points and everything
Okay.
else in your rotor. And that's just a little cover they put over top of it, make it look nice. Which I'm glad they did, because it does. It keeps
I mean, a
it all
283 fits in here. I've seen them with bigger engines in it, but there's not much room.
They do. You see the guys that do the remods and do all the revamping and put in the L2s and the LS3s. And that's and they look nice, and they really are great cars. But I did this because I wanted to keep it as original for my family, the girls and the kids, to see exactly what these cars were like in my generation.
It's the paint job on it is just immaculate.
Yeah, it's a good paint job.
It really is.
The guy did very well. I helped with some of the body work, but he did the painting.
So right here, now let's take a look at the front end here.
Yeah, now they changed the front end on the 61s.
61,
yeah,
okay.
they didn't have all the teeth on it like they did in the 60s.
Yeah.
57s, 58, 59s, 60s.
So is this a light in here or just air?
Nope, that's just air pocket.
Okay.
Yep. That's all original. And this is the only thing left on the car that I haven't really taken apart to get done in this one. We tried to shine it as much as we could, but I just can't get it back to the original.
Is it metal?
Yes,
It is metal. Oh,
but
it
I'm
is.
gonna have I can keep it clean, but the only thing I can do with it is just I polish it, and that's the best I can do with it.
Yeah.
But that's the finest I can get it. So we'll probably have to take it off and send it in and let them redip it, which I don't want to do, but I try to keep everything original.
I don't blame you.
And these are what the original 61 license plates looked for cars back in 61 here in Arizona.
Yeah. It's nice.
And the guys send them out, and they get them all redone and make them look brand new. Me, I used a blue magic marker to kind of paint over it.
That was it. Because
that looks more like it. You know, that's about what they really look like.
You sat on your sofa and just colored away.
That's what I did.
You know, MASH.
And I'm left-handed, so I kept getting blue ink all over the palm of my hand.
You were watching MASH and you colored it, right?
God almighty.
All right, so what I want to do is I want to start up.
Started now?
Go ahead.
It's all stock.
Try Neuromac magnesium LFA for hypertension. Magnesium plays an important role in memory and cognitive function, but not all magnesium supplements are memory and attention with Neuromac today. You did so good!
All right, Ghouls and Gasoliners, we just viewed this beautiful 1961 Corvette convertible. Chick, I just want to thank you very much for doing that.
My pleasure.
I really do appreciate you doing that.
I'm not used to being on this TV stuff here. It's kind of, I guess if you knew me, I'd be talking a lot about stuff, but I just kind of, I'm sorry about that.
Well, you'll become famous now.
Yeah, right. Like I said, they'll see, that's the same guy we saw a picture in the post office.
Yeah, that's right. He's not wanted, promise
God.
you. But get yourself a hot rod, start wrenching on it, smash the gas, and stand on it. Thank you.